in this video, I'll be showing you the easiest way you can upload on your YouTube channel. Now, not just the easiest, but I'm going to show you the best way you can upload videos on YouTube so you can get lots and lots of views from your channel. If you are a beginner on YouTube, I want you to understand that there's no such thing as luck when it comes to YouTube. Every step you take on YouTube has to be intentional. And I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I made when I was starting YouTube. When I was uploading my videos on YouTube, I usually used the mobile app when I was starting, and there were certain limitations that I had when I started YouTube and when I started posting my videos through the mobile app. Instead of using the mobile app to upload your videos, I'm going to show you how you can upload your videos through the YouTube Studio app. Now, the YouTube Studio app is the best place to upload your videos because that is where you get the complete settings when it comes to YouTube. Like I said, there's no such thing as luck when it comes to YouTube. So for every optimized video you see out there, for every video that you see performing out there, there must be things that have been done in order to make that video go viral. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a smartphone or a laptop, you can use either of them. All you need is just to follow me step by step as I show you every single step that you need to take. Now, when you're uploading your videos, every step that I take, all you need to do is just to pick up your phone or pick up your laptop so that for every step that I take, you can follow me and make that step. So don't watch this video as if you're watching a movie. I want you to watch it as if you're watching a tutorial. And how do you watch a tutorial? By putting up your gadget very close to you so that for every step that I take, you take that step. If you don't want it to be too slow, maybe for every 2 steps that I take or for every 3 steps that I take, I want you to make sure you follow me so that you can get to understand what I'm doing. You don't have to watch the whole video before you start taking those steps, or you either watch the video from beginning to end and then you come and watch it again to take your tutorial step, or you follow me gradually, maybe step by step or maybe 2 steps like I said, so that you can get to understand the full way of how to optimize your upload. If you're ready to get started with your tutorial, I want you to get your gadgets ready so we can get started. Let's go. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can upload through the YouTube Studio. And before we do that, I would like to first of all show you how you can get to edit the name of your video before posting, because most times people say it does not matter, but I've watched different videos that says that you need to edit the title that your video comes with so that it can help your video to get optimized, and it will help the search engine optimization words to make it easier for YouTube to recommend your video to your audience. Do you understand? So that's what we're going to do now. So first of all, let's go and edit the name of our video. Now let's give our video a name. Let's say we're going to talk about how, and always write your videos in your titles in capital letter, how to, let's say, knot a tie, just for example, right? This is our title, how to knot a tie. Now let me send it this way, then we'll now copy it, drag this, copy. Now let's go and look for a video that we can this is just an example. Where's my gallery? Okay, so let's just pick a random video that we can use. All right, how to knot a tie. So let me just use this video. Now we go here. Now you click on details. That's for those of you using Android. I don't know about those who are using iPhone, but you come here to edit, you click on edit, right? Now this particular name is what your title is going to come with your video. So it is important that you name the video the name of your title for the video. So let's delete this. All right, then let's paste this. If it's not pasting, I can just write it. How, remember I said it should be in capital letter, how to knot a tie. Good. When we're done this way, you save it. Now you can see you've successfully saved your video. Now You successfully saved the title. Now let's go back to our YouTube studio and let's start officially. So I don't want to start from here. All you need to do is just to type youtube-creatorstudio.com. When you enter this way, I don't want good. This is what I want. Now you're going to see get the app. You're going to see continue to studio. Now don't click on get the app. Do you understand? Don't click on get the app. Click on continue to studio. So let's go. I click on continue to studio. Now it has brought me here. All right. So let me bring this way. Now let me zoom it so we can get to see it very well. Now all you need to do is to go to create. Now you can see upload videos, go live, create post, new playlist, new podcast. All you need to do is to click on upload videos. You can see it will bring you here. Now they said select files. Now let's select the file that we are going to use. Now we're going to select our video. So already you should have already saved your title just like the way I showed you. Now you go to your videos. Now look at it here, how to know the tie. So all I need to do is just to click on it like this. It loads for some time. Good. So while it's still uploading to YouTube, all you need to do is just to come and fill in your information. Now first of all, the title is number 1. As you can see, how to know the title is already there. So if you have a title that is quite long, when you save it with the video, it's not going to appear this way. So you need to type the full title so that people can get to, so that YouTube can get to understand the whole title. Because if you don't put the whole title, it will come in half and you won't like that. So let's go to description. Now the best way to get your description is simply using let's use perplexity.ai. I love using perplexity.ai. Now this is it. Good. So now let's prompt it. I want you to give me a description for my YouTube video. The title of my video is how to knot a tie. All right, now make this description optimized. Did I get the spelling right? No, optimized. I'm taking my time to show you this thing so that you can get to use it. Make the description up. All right, so now Perplexity has given us our description. Now watch it. Now the mistake I did was that I was supposed to give it a particular number. Do you understand what it means? That I'm supposed to give it and say, all right, I want this description to be 350 words, 400 words, 500 words, but I forgot to also put that. And again, the spelling, you can see, I think the spelling is K-N-O-T. I wrote N-O-D. Anyways, that has been corrected. Now this is the description that that Perplexity has given me. Now all I need to do is just to copy it. All right, where did it start from? Okay, so I think from here all I need to do is just to copy, right? And I'll stop, let's say here. Okay, I copy and I'll go to my WhatsApp. I have a group whereby I write all these things there. So all I need to do, or if you don't want to paste it directly to WhatsApp, you can just go to your description. It has taken a lot of time, that's why, so I need to put in those things again so that we can continue from where we stopped. I don't need to explain this place again because I had already shown you how I got here. So I put the video. All right, all I need to do is to, okay, so now we are in description. Now all I need to do is to paste, why is it not copying? Hold on. Okay, let's stop here, and then I copy. This network is giving me issues, but anyways, I'll be fast about it since I've already shown you how to navigate this place. So we select, this is where I get to select the video. Go to my files, videos, and then I scroll how to notify. All right, so now I paste. Good. Now this is the description. As you can see, now we have our description. The next thing we need to put here is our thumbnail. Let me zoom it in so you can see. So set a thumbnail that stands out and draws viewers' attention. So all I need to do is to upload. Okay, so I think this is a new channel that I was about to give an example with. That's why they're telling me to verify. So let's just pass that side. When you click on upload file, search for your thumbnail and put it. Do you understand? Here I need to verify some things. That's why if I was using my normal channel, there's no way it's going to show me all that. So you come to playlist. Now the reason why you need to create a playlist is because when YouTube shows your video to your audience, once they are done watching that particular video, once it's in a playlist, the next video is going to come up. Hope you understand. So you can, create a playlist. Maybe you could name it it's based on your niche. So let's say if it's based on my niche, I'm under the education niche, I could say I could say my education videos, just example. So you get to choose anyone that you like. Hope you understand. Good. So that's for the playlist. And then zoom out. Let's go to the next feature. Now it says yes, it's made for kids. No, it's not made for kids. I always recommend you put no. Do you understand? You put no, because you are not doing the video for kids, except if you're going to do a tutorial or maybe nursery rhymes and all those kiddie stuff. That's when you get to put yes, it's made for kids. So let's continue. Show more. So paid promotion. My video contains paid promotion like a product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement. If you don't have, you leave it that way. Altered content. Do any of the following describe your content? Make a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do. Alters footage of a real event or place. Generate a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur. Now, if you're into AI faceless content, it is advisable you always put yes. All right, if you're into AI faceless content. But if you're not into AI faceless content, it's best you put no, because nothing was actually altered. Hope you understand. And then you keep going. Allow automatic chapters and key moments. Very important. YouTube gets to segment your chapters for you. Do you understand? So that you don't get to stress. It's automatic. The same thing with this one. Allow automatic places. So most of these things you see YouTube tick for you, it's already an automatic way of arranging everything you need for your video. Now let's go to tags. Now for this tag, it's very important. All right, tags. Now I have to go back to Perplexity. Now there's a prompt that I have on this. Now this particular prompt: please generate 20 to 25 SEO relevant tags for our video with the title. Then this is where you put your title. So let's copy. Now I want you to look at this this prompt very well, so you can screenshot the video, or you can pause the video and make sure you copy it somewhere in your phone so that you can get to prompt, you can get to prompt your AI with. So we're using Perplexity AI, right? All right, I think we just need some verification here to continue. So you can use ChatGPT, you can use Cloud AI, but most preferably use Perplexity AI when it comes to descriptions, titles, and tags. Now, what's the name of our title? How to knot a tie. So let's watch and see. Pardon me, I'm having a little running nose. Okay, so now it has given us our tags. All I need to do is just to copy it. All right, copy it and take it and impute it here. You can see that everything has been arranged, right? But it's still showing this red line, which means that we've superseded the number of tags that we need. So let's delete it. Now you can see 498 over 500. I just removed one tag. Okay, so now we're done with tags. So next is language. Of course, if you're coming from an English country, I think English is more preferable. English, United States, good. So recording date, today's date is 13th. All right, so today being the 13th, all I need to do is just to put that date, February 13th. All right, and then this video location, most times if you want your video to go to a particular country, you can put the country. Now it does not mean that it's not going to spread to other countries, but it's going to target more of the United States. That's what it means. Do you understand? So we go to the next. This allow embedding in case someone wants to use your video for writing an article. Do you understand? That's what it means to allow embedding. So most times I leave it like that. Publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. Now if you are starting, right, I always advise that you put it off, because why? You don't have subscribers. It is someone that has a lot of subscribers that will allow this to publish to, and notify subscribers. So if you don't have any subscribers, why do you want, who do you want YouTube to notify your video to? So most times you can leave it there, but when you have a lot of subscribers, you can put it on. Do you understand? So let's put that off. Then allow video and audio remixing. Now if you want people to use your long form videos to be able to create auto remixing with shorts, then you can put allow. But if you don't want them to remix some of your content or your video, you put don't allow. Do you understand? So but most times I put it on allow, but it depends on you. If you don't want anybody to remix your video, you put it on don't allow. Then for people and blogs, most times if you don't really know what niche you are in, that's when you put people and blogs. But preferably if you're teaching people, it definitely has to fall under education. So let's pick education. Hope you understand. Then the type should be how to, right? How to. So that's what we're focusing on, and then you feel whatsoever you want to feel based on your title, based on your niche. Hope you understand. And then comment and rating should be on. Moderation should be basic. Who can comment? Anyone. Sort by top. All right, so when you're done with this, you zoom back and then you click on next. Now we have add subtitles, right? Add an end screen, add cards. Now if you want your video to have a particular video that will come at the end, now YouTube can recommend for your viewers to watch most times it comes from end screen. Do you understand? But this particular channel does not have any video. That is why it's not giving me options. But once you start posting on your channel, it will give you room to add end screen. Now when you click on end screen, it will show you that which video should I use on an end screen, which means that if you have your video playing, at the end of your video, at the top right, most times you will see YouTube recommending a particular video there. Now it is for people who have chosen this end screen. So you can see someone saying, okay, so I hope you got value from my video. So if you want to learn more about probably I talked about how to knot a tie, and maybe if you want to learn how to fix a belt, you can watch this particular video. So you recommend it. Hope you understand. So that's how the end screen works. So we're done with that. We click on next. You can see copyright, no issues, and everything has been checked. So you go to next. Now at this point, most times people put public. Let me zoom it so you can see. A lot of people put public, but I rather put it on private. That's how I normally do mine. And then when I post my video, after like 10 minutes or 30 minutes, when YouTube, I believe that by then YouTube is trying to spread my content around those people who might be interested in what I have chosen. So all these settings, YouTube is aware of them. All the settings that we have been doing, YouTube is aware. So it's trying to spread the content around YouTube. So put it on private so that after 10 to 30 minutes, you can now put it back on public. Do you understand? But some people put it on public directly, or some people either choose schedule. You choose the time that you want your video to be published. All right. So that is that. And so if you got value from this video, the best you can do by supporting this channel is by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. Now, the reason why I would love you to like this video is because it gets to reach more people when you like the video. And when you subscribe to the video, you're simply saying that you're supporting this channel for giving out value. So if you really enjoyed the value in this video, just subscribe to this channel and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice time. Bye.